to Exam Booty's YouTube platform. I am Suchit Sharma and I welcome all of you to this SSC CGL English special classes. Students, we discussed and we have been discussing basic concepts of pronoun now, and in this section we understood personal pronoun. Let us come to the second kind of pronoun, because there are approximately 10 to 11 pronouns we have to discuss in basic concept. All of them, all the names actually you have been aware of, and I actually discussed all those things in our previous classes. We discussed personal pronoun. Let us discuss next pronoun, the second one under the same topic, pronoun, basic. Second one, very important, possessive pronoun. That's my favorite. This is my favorite. Students, most of the pronouns actually, their name matches the kinds of adjective when you will study the kinds of adjectives in the adjective section. The name of the kinds of pronoun and the name of kinds of adjectives, most of them matches. Like possessive pronoun, and you will find by the same name possessive adjective. Demonstrative pronoun, demonstrative adjective. Interrogative pronoun, interrogative adjective. Exclamatory pronoun, exclamatory adjective. So many, not yet it finished. Actually, continuous. Distributive pronoun, distributive adjective. So many. So what we are going to do, we are going to study comparatively so that you may have a very clear picture about the difference between possessive pronoun and possessive adjective. Otherwise, when we will discuss possessive adjective, you have actually forgotten possessive pronoun. That's why it is not easy to understand all those things when there is time between them. So we are not going to give any time to forget. Just come here. So possessive pronoun, remember that whenever you or anybody mentions possessive pronoun, these are the words that I am going to write are under possessive pronoun, like mine, ours, yours, his, hers, its, their. These are the pronouns that are used as possessive pronouns. Now, important one. By the same name, there is an adjective called possessive adjective. And when we name possessive adjective, these are the words that come under this adjective. My, our, your, his, her, its, their. Now these are possessive adjective, and remember, my dear students, most of the students are always confused. They confuse, I think, their entire life, and most of the students die with the confusion. To them, That was not a confusion at all. Most of the students do not know that my is not a pronoun. My is actually an adjective. Whenever you ask any student, even good students, you will find that they will consider my pronoun. They will tell you that my is a pronoun. They don't have any idea that they are wrong. They have been wrong. They have been wrong their entire life. They even die with this misunderstood concept. So my, your, all these words are not pronoun at all. They are actually adjectives, and they are possessive adjectives. What about the words that are common in these two different sections? Like, you may see his hair, you may also see his hair. You may see its hair and its hair as well. So they are found in both the section. How to distinguish them, we will discuss it later. But right now, these words are possessive pronoun and these words are possessive adjective. Just have in your mind, just keep in your mind these facts very, very clearly. Now, what is the difference between possessive pronoun and possessive adjective? So, what is the basic difference? So, from onwards, whenever there is possessive pronoun, I would call it PP, and possessive adjective, as long as we are discussing this pronoun, I would say PA. When I say PA, it means possessive adjective, and whenever I have to mention possessive pronoun, I will just say possessive pronoun as PP. So what is the difference? So this is actually the difference. PP and PA. What is PA? There is always a noun. There is always a noun after PA. There is always a noun after PA. Just leave the two words that are common in both the sections, possessive pronoun and possessive adjective, and that two words are his and its. Leave them. Otherwise, it just applies on and every word. If there is a PA, there must be a noun after that. Otherwise, PA can't exist. If there is a PA in a word, in a sentence, there must be a noun just after PA. Remember this, PA plus noun. If this is the structure, that's okay. If there is a PA without a noun, if there is a PA without noun, it means wrong. This is not going to happen in any condition. And if there is PP, it means possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun do not take noun with them. Possessive pronoun does not take noun with them. Why? Because they are pronoun. Yeah, they are pronouns. How can you use a noun if there is a pronoun for that? You know this. Pronoun is born. Pronoun is actually born to replace a noun. If there is a noun, it means that you cannot never use a pronoun. If there is a pronoun, you can never use a noun because a pronoun is replacing a noun. That's why pronoun is born to replace a noun. Whenever there is a pronoun on that place, you cannot write a noun. For sure. So PP does not take noun with them. Let's take some example. A very easy example to begin with. This is my pen. And this pen is mine. Now, suppose that I write the first sentence like this. This pen is my. And this sentence like this. This is mine pen. Now see what happens. We all know that my is PA, possessive adjective, and mine is PP, it means possessive pronoun. Mr. Yes, if you are not able to write correct spelling, it means that you do not have a very clear picture of words. That's why you are not able to write correct spelling. Writing correct spelling requires reading continuously. Just develop reading habit. If you read regularly, reading doesn't mean that whenever any content just comes before your eyes and you start reading that. No, just read regularly. Read anything, newspaper, books, any textbook, anything. Read regularly and write regularly. If you read and write, your memory will start remembering the words that you have read, and then your writing, whenever you are writing, the spelling will be there with that picture. So that revision of regular reading and regular writing makes you a better writer as long as spelling are concerned. So I hope now you have a very clear picture. Not just only read anything, just go and write regularly, and whenever you write, just think about the text you have read, and on the basis of the memory work, just write those content that you have read. Only then you can improve your writing skill with spelling correction. Okay, let's come here and discuss whatever we were discussing. So this is PA and this is PP, and we have understood that if there is PA, there must be a noun along with that, and we can see that there is my and then full stop. It means there is no noun after that. So this is absolutely an incorrect sentence. Incorrect sentence. You cannot say this pen is my. This is absolutely wrong. And now in this sentence, this is mine pen. This is mine pen. And this mine is actually PP. This PP. And if there is PP, you cannot use PP before a noun, because pen is a noun. You cannot use a PP. PP does not take a noun. You cannot write a PP, a pronoun, before a noun. So this is also Absolutely incorrect. The correct version is there. Correct version is want to write like this: use mine here and use my here. Only then you can have a very correct formation of sentence. So this is the difference between PP and PA. In Hindi and whatever you have been in your mind, the meaning is actually same of these two sentences, but the structure of the sentence is completely different. That's what that is important. Let's take some more examples. And before we move to some more examples, just remember this. This is absolutely wrong. This is absolutely wrong. Similarly, for this word and for this word as well. You can never write you can never write these words in any condition. Now, this word is correct, but this word has a completely different meaning and sense. This is it is, this is it was, and this is it has. Actually, whenever you write this in short version, you can write this. Whenever you want to write in short version, you can write this. And similarly, these three words, which are actually verb, when constructed with any word, it actually looks like that. And it creates a confusion. It creates confusion for many students. They are not able to understand which one to use where. So this is correct one, but the meaning is totally different. So how we can use them? Let's take. Like, I am doing my work myself. So I according to I used my. Similarly, according to I used myself. Now, suppose that there is it is doing. Now, here, this it's or this it's work. Suppose that the sentence is no need to write long version because we are now in words my. So I am doing my work. Similarly, it is doing, or it's which one? So if you are going to choose this one, it will be incorrect. This is the correct one because it's here. It doesn't mean this one. any one of these. It is not possible, but you can write this one in short version. So you can say it's doing its work. So they cannot be interchanged. This is the most thing. You cannot write this it's here. You cannot write this it's here. Is the important. Hope you can have now a very clear picture of that. We will discuss more sentences in our next class, next videos. Till then, goodbye. Thank you. We will meet tomorrow. Take care. जा लगा तो ले. हाँ, कौन सी? दोनों.